Turtle here. Today I am in Chesterfield, New Hampshire, and we're heading up to see the remains of Madam Sherri's castle. So I'm out here with the Wormsnake. You can see him over my shoulder. He keeps moving out of the camera. Can't be famous if you keep getting out of the camera. So we'll check it out, show you some of the views along the way. Hopefully we'll take the right turns. Unlike when we went to the Leatherman Cave and we went all the wrong way. Alright, see you in a few. Stonework here around this pond is pretty cool. They got a bridge, so we can walk over it and go up the trail. So here's a picture of Madam Sherri.
Oh, take it off.
If you want to stop and read it and pause, too bad I'm not filming close enough.
I'm dying to tell you something.
He'll tell me something.
She looked a little like Babe Ruth.
Basically, hit the long ball.
I don't know.
So we come to a fork, but I think this is the road more traveled. And there's a sign up there that tells us which way to go. So we'll follow the sign. I should have brought the Marlowe stick with me, but I left it in the car.
What's that? Oh, is that with the little turtle on it?
No, it's the walking stick.
Oh.
See, we could go and travel off on a portward bound to Ann Stokes Loop. But we want to see the castle that's 150 yards up. So here we go. There it is. Madam Sherri's castle. There's a nice little stairwell to nowhere. Some guy taking pictures. I'm going to have the Wormsnake over here take a picture of me at the top of that stairwell.
Alright, sure. I like this stair. I'm trying to picture how that would look back in the early 1900s.
So let's take a walk up. Which means I'm going to have to walk up and down twice because, you know.
The stairway to nowhere?
Yep. I love me some stairwells to nowhere. Come across them quite often. This actually went up to the second floor. She would have lavish parties here. A lot of people think she lived here, but she didn't. She just used it for parties. Ooh. Here we are. At the top of the stairwell. A bunch of people. There's the Wormsnake. And we're going to go down in there too. Alright, let's take the hike down. And I have to take the hike back up to get my picture taken. Alrighty.
If they saw you up there.
No. Hey, so we came up. This is the main room. The fireplace is still here.
Oh, nice. So this would be inside.
Alright, we would be inside the building now. So, unfortunately, the place burnt down in 1962.
It was a standing structure all the way until then?
Yep.
Do you have any idea when it was built?
It was built in the early 1900s.
Oh. Does it go back to the 1800s or something?
Oh. And this spot looks familiar to me. And he is still there. Well, it's Easter. And I found
did he tell you he was gonna hide
an Easter egg. Yeah, he put it in the video.
He told you where it was going to be, though?
Yeah. He put it in there and whoever finds it, but he only put it on the video, so you have to find...
You're the one who got there. And you want
I found Skully.
Nice. So now you get to give that to him next time you see him?
No, what I'll do is I'll put it somewhere else. And then I'll put it on camera where I hit it. And then I will
Wait to see who finds it.
Wait to see who finds it. That way, in order to see where the hiding spot is, you'll have to watch my video.
Who hid it there? Is that Hope?
Nope, J&M Explorations hid this.
Oh, okay.
But I found Skully.
Oh yeah, it is. It goes like under.
So, I pulled Skully out of there. And I found him. So if you watch one of J&M's videos, and you're trying to come here and get Skully, you don't watch my videos, now you're gonna find out. If I stick these where they left Skully, that the lost turtle has found Skully. So we'll put that there, and then we'll pick up the rock and put it right back where it went. So now it's hidden like it was before. Alrighty. I think I'll throw some more over here. Just because that looks like a good place to stick some. Alright, see you in a minute. So this is the side. You could tell there was some magnificent stonework of what's left. So Madame Sherri was born in France. And she ended up falling in love with Marion. She was born in 1878, and she ended up falling in love with Marion, a diplomat's son. He was much younger than her. They moved to America in 1911. They were singers, and he had acted in a few silent movies. And then when they came here, they opened I feel like a whole different person. They started making clothing, costume designs for other movie theaters and plays and stuff, and became really famous. So they had this. So he died, and he left her a widow, and she continued on. She had this place built out here. And she had lavish parties. She would meet people on the second floor at the top of them stairs, dressed up in clothing from her that she had made. So this is the cellar, and it was. So they drove her. So she was like her reputation went throughout town. Some people think that she lived up to the name Madam by inviting her, that her lavish parties were for gentlemen of wealth to meet up with young, beautiful women that she found in New York. And she was, she died at 84 in poverty as a ward to the state in Brattleboro. And, her reputation preceded her, and the more outlandish she got, the more the locals loved her. But this is so kind of amazing. So we're gonna walk around in the woods for a bit, show you some of that. And I'm gonna have the Wormsnake here take a picture of me.
And the frogs out today.
Yeah, and the frogs are definitely out.
And the turtles.
Yeah. And have a picture of me at the top of this stairwell over here.
Yeah, where
It's right up
you
here.
want to be down there again?
Yeah, you go down there and I'll go up the stairwell. So we'll walk down this groovy little thing, and yeah. So Marcel, Jennifer, I have found Skully. So I'll take him on my next explore, which will actually be on Easter weekend. But since I'm posting this on Easter weekend, you will have to. That was like my Easter egg hunting. So yeah, and happy Easter, everybody. Look at this thing. Still got water in it.
It almost killed a
It
wormsnake.
almost killed a wormsnake. I don't think it's wormsnake season though. Look at this rock wall. Kind of a pause there between rock and wall. Probably because I'm walking on a dying log that's covered with moss over a stream filled with leaves and water. But this wall is really cool. There's more stuff it looks like over here, so we're probably going to take a little walk detour this way. It's getting warm out.
Yeah, not to mention it.
This root system, this tree that fell over. What's crazy is I'm trudging this muddy muck just to show you this. But look, when it fell, it pulled up 2 huge boulders with it. Those are no longer touching the ground. That is just wow. And there's some more of the rock wall over there. I thought that that fallen tree right there was something that like a structure, but it wasn't. The rock wall right there is pretty cool. So we got some quartz here just to show how prolific. There's a lot of quartz in this little area. There's another piece right here in the wall, and there's another piece sticking up out of the ground right over here. This is a very quartz-rich area.
Isn't it a cool stone?
Yes.
It's quartz covered with lichen or something?
Yeah.
Nice.
Everything out here seems to be covered with it, even the trees. So, wow, that's an interesting looking fallen tree. Let's take a little walk. Look at that.
Looks like something like the Hobbit would be sitting on.
All right. Expect to see an orc or something come out of there. Let's see what else. Hey, here's another view of the castle.
Oh, nice. That archway is cool.
Yeah. So let's take a walk around, see what else is up.
I would want to have gone to a party in the 1920s here.
Yeah. That would have been cool. Well, we went up the trail to the castle. Now we're going to head down toward Ann Stokes Loop. So, wish us luck.
Hey. No, that's not on film, is it?
Yeah.
No, I just had I had a comment, but I forgot the comment.
It's on film too.
No, wait, I don't want it to be on the camera. My comment.
Let's go check out Ann Stokes Loop. Say that again. What is that?
No, that's all right. You say it. The green lichen with the bright quartz. It looks pretty.
It's a nice one, right in this rock wall. A lot of quartz, like I said before.
We passed
There's
by
another one right over here.
And we passed by more on the way.
Just to prove it. Now there's another right in the wall.
Remember that perfectly round one?
Yeah.
In the ground?
Looks like a brain.
Yeah.
But we don't know what it was underneath the ground.
Yeah, if it was bigger.
I put some of this in this mailbox that tells you which way to go around Ann Stokes Loop. So we're going to take a little walk down here. And guess what we see when we come down here? Just for highs, another big old chunk of quartz. So we got this nice rock wall. It's like on both sides of the path. You can see it here. You can see it over here. And there's a broken part right here. There was some kind of entrance to something at one point. Or maybe they just used it to build the castle. I don't know. And just for good measure, got these arrows so you don't get lost. Well, that was Madam Sherri's castle and a little bit of Ann Stokes Loop up here in Chesterfield, Massachusetts. It's been a lovely day. I found Skully. I had spent some time with my buddy the Wormsnake over there. Get to know the face. He's going to be famous one day. And, you know, it was kind of like an Easter egg hunt, finding Skully. So, happy Easter. You know the routine. It's a great big wide world out here. So get on out and explore everything. See you next time.